Hello students, welcome to the class 9th. I am starting the physics portion of the science, chapter 8, motion. Chapter 8, motion. There are two terms, one is the motion and other is the rest. What do you mean by motion and rest? When a body is moving with respect to time, then the body will be set to in motion, right? Like birds are flying, that will be motion. Bus is moving, that will be in motion. Rest, when the body will not change its position with respect to time, then it is said to be in rest. It is said to be in rest. Now, the example of the rest is like a book is put on the table. Then it will be in rest position. It will be in rest position. After that, motion and rest, the two definitions are there. One is the uniform motion and the other is non-uniform motion. When the bodies travel equal distance in equal interval of time, then the motion is said to be in uniform motion. Then the body will be in uniform motion. If unequal distances in equal interval of time is traveled, then the body will be in non-uniform motion. Let's suppose you are taking an example of car. Let's suppose the car is moving in between 8 am to 8:20. 8 am to 8:20, 10 kilometer. After that, again 8:20 to 8:40, the distance is again 10 kilometer. Again 8:40 to 9 o'clock, again 10 kilometer. The equal distance in equal interval of time, 20 minutes, that will be in uniform motion. If unequal distances are there, let's suppose in between 8 to 8:20, the distance is 5 kilometer and 8:20 to 8:40 is 10 kilometer and 8:40 to 9 o'clock is 7 kilometer. So the distance are different, hence it will be in non-uniform motion, right? After that, we are talking about the distance and displacement. Next definition है distance and displacement. Distance. Distance is the total path length covered by a body is called as distance. Total path length covered by a body is called as distance, and displacement, the shortest path traveled by a body, is called as displacement. Let's suppose you are coming to the school from your home. Then the total path covered by you, that will be the distance. If you are taking the shortest distance to reach to the school, then that shortest distance is called as a displacement. That shortest path will be called as displacement, right? Let's suppose you are taking an example. The person is moving from A to B, then B to C, then again C to B. That is 5 kilometer, that is again 5 kilometer. If the person is moving from A to B, B to C, then again C to B, then it will be 5 plus 5 plus again 5, 15 kilometer. 15 kilometer will be the distance. Then displacement. The person has to move A to B, then B to C, then C to B. Then why he is going from A to B, B to C, and then C to B? He will reach directly A to B. Then the shortest distance is 5 kilometer. It will be displacement. So the displacement will be 5 kilometer, right? After the distance and displacement, the main concept is scalar quantity and vector quantity. Scalar quantities are those which are having only the magnitude. Like a person is moving 10 kilometer. It is having only the value 10 kilometer. If we are saying that the person is moving 10 kilometer towards east, then it will be the vector quantity because the person is moving and giving the magnitude as well as direction. It will be vector quantity. Distance will be the scalar quantity and displacement will be the vector quantity. Both of them having the SI or MKS unit is meter. Both of them having the SI unit is meter. That is the similarity in between the distance and displacement. And what are the differences in between the distance and displacement? First is the definition of both of them. One is the scalar quantity, other is a vector quantity. Right? After that, speed. Speed is the distance per unit time is called as speed. Distance by time is called as speed. Right? The SI unit of the speed is meter per second. If the distance is in 1 meter and time is in 1 second, then the speed will be in meter per second. Right? Then the different type of the speed, that is constant speed. The speed doesn't change. Constant means that is constant, whose value is fixed. Changing speed, whose value will be variable. After 5 km is this, after 10 km is this. Every time the speed is changing, that will be the changing or variable speed. Next is average speed. Average speed is the total distance traveled by total time taken. Total distance traveled by total time taken. If you are saying that 5 km in 3 seconds and 5 km in 5 seconds and 7 km in 3 seconds, traveling is there, what will be the average speed of this body? Then you will add all the distance, 5 plus 5 plus 7. That will be 5 plus 5, 10 plus 7, 17, divided by total time. 3 plus 5 plus 3, 5, 3, 8, 3, 11. It will be 17 by 11 kilometer per second. That will be the average speed of the body. Right? That will be average speed. Instantaneous speed. As the name suggests, instant. Let's suppose you are coming from school to home and we are saying that what is the speed of your Activa at the Pewa Chowk when the time is 8:20. At a particular instant, I am asking the speed, that will be called as the instantaneous speed. It will be the instantaneous speed. At the particular instant of time, the speed is called as instantaneous speed. Right? So you have to cover this topic in the fair notebook as well as the blueprint questions of this exercise up to speed. You have to write in the fair notebook. Thank you, beta.